I feel like
chicken pox right now.
Who has chicken pox?
I don't, but my face is like so broken out.
Oh.
And they're not pussy zits. They're sore ones.
Oh, I hate those.
And so like there's nothing happening of them.
I'm like, you have chicken pox?
No, but they hurt and they're fucking up my makeup and they're I want them to go away. So I'm going to go home and like scrub my face and like see what I can do about it.
Oh my God, I love doing that. I don't know if it works or not.
You know what? I was trying to think of like, because I remember when I was in high school, even after that, I constantly was getting complimented on my skin. Oh, and now I know that we're old now. And so like shit just falls apart. I get that. But I was like, you know what? I used to do the stupidest. I had the weirdest rituals. What was it? I gave myself a steam facial.
I did too.
A lot.
I can't even remember the last time I steamed my face.
Just over the sink.
I did that all the time.
Remember when we put a towel over our head and we just like.
And then just
until you just couldn't take it anymore.
Do you feel like that water is not as hot as it used to be?
Well, that's true because one of the new codes for houses is that there's a mechanism on your hot water heater that will prevent you from making it hotter.
Yeah.
Jerry breaks ours.
So he can have
so we can
water.
Make it, and he knows where just because you can fucking third degree burn yourself.
Oh,
it's no shit. Like you really can.
No.
And we're terrified that Jeff would do it by accident.
Oh my God!
But they make it so that the average homeowner won't scald themselves.
Oh well, that explains it. Because I remember when we were younger and I would steam my face over the thing. I would practically not be able to breathe. It was so hot, and I'm like, this feels so good.
It does. And you don't want to burn your face, so you have to keep the right distance.
I did, but I would come up and I would have just
you'd be all red,
and I just have this just steam
that dewy
face. Oh.
Yes, and then after that, I don't know about you, but I would like let my face cool off, and then I would do blue sea breeze. What was it called?
Oh yeah,
you know we put it on a cotton ball and it's got alcohol galore in it. And
it wasn't sea breeze.
Was it sea breeze? It could have. It was something like that.
Yeah,
clear. So I can't remember.
No, I do remember what you're talking about.
And then we used Noxzema.
Oh my God, we did.
We just had these things that we did.
That's all we had,
but they worked.
I mean,
maybe
it didn't work for me, but I had acne really bad in high school.
Well, I mean, I had some, but
I still have scars from it. I hate it.
I think I just now I look back and I'm like, I actually put effort into things like that. And nowadays I'm just so goddamn lazy. I'm just like, I have to wash my face because I know if I don't, I'm going to regret it in the morning.
I will now.
And moisturize.
Honestly, now I never thought I would be this person. But there are some days, especially if I'm not leaving the house. If I'm leaving the house, I have makeup on. But there are days where I'm at home and I don't put on makeup at all.
When I'm at home, I never put makeup on.
It's so strange to me because I used to put on at least mascara.
No, not me.
No. And I look in the mirror, I'm like, I feel so sorry for Daryl that he has to stare at this all the time. And he'll be like, you look cute today. And I'm like, shut up, you dumb idiot. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I look like hell right now. I look like an old troll. He's like, no, you don't. What are you talking about? And I'm like, I don't have any makeup on. I have my hair's in a ponytail.
Like, why do you love me?
And I go, I've seen what I look like. And he's like, you are so hard on yourself. I'm like, well, someone apparently has to be, or I'm going to walk around thinking I'm perfect.
Jerry has such a hard time telling me how he really feels because he always feels like, he's like, well, you're so mean to me, so I can't possibly say something nice to you because what kind of fool would do that? You know what I mean? What kind of fool would tell you nice things when you say the most horrible things to me? So
I always say there's nothing you can say that I haven't said to myself 100 times.
And I feel sorry for him because I'm literally like bulletproof.
There is not one thing that anyone can say to me that hasn't been said to me tenfold by my own parents. So go ahead, but I'm dead inside.
I am.
There's nothing you can say. I actually laugh.
I don't know if
I laugh at people when they try to be mean to me. I'm like, you're so cute.
Yeah, right?
It's so cute that you think you can hurt my feelings.
I don't know if I'm like that from my parents.
I am.
Someday you'll have to remind me if mom and dad said mean things to me.
I don't think they did. They took great pleasure in bullying me.
Yeah.
They did. I don't know why. I think it's because they just could not break me. Maybe. They just couldn't break me. They never made me cry. I just took it like a man. I just never, ever let them see me cry, ever.
I'm trying to think of...
Never.
I don't know. Well, then I don't know how I got so fucked up if they didn't do anything to me.
Well, we all had our own forms of mistreatment.
Abuse. Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, anyway, it was something recently where we were talking about, how some people are naturally beautiful. Like they don't have to do a ton of things to themselves and they're just beautiful all the time. Yeah. And I'm like, and I said, I'm not one of those girls. I'm just not. I'm not. I said... I require work and effort.
I require effort.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just never going to be one of those girls that just wakes up in the morning, washes her face and brushes her hair and be like, ready to go.
No, those are freaks of nature, Stephanie.
I know.
Those don't exist in our world. Those are supermodels.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
And Jerry goes, well, I know some people like that. I'm like, who? Who do do you know that wakes up naturally beautiful? And don't fucking tell me Felicia because she was a dog. And he's like, you.
Aw, you're all.
And he was like, it was so hard for him to say it because he's like,
I know you're just going to be like,
because he's like, yeah. Right.
That's so
well, because there
funny.
have been times where he's tried to, fight back when we've been arguing and say something like about the way I look. And I was just like, I was like, Jerry, do you think I don't know what I look like? I'm like, do you think I don't walk out the door and get hit on every fucking day? And you're going to tell me I'm ugly. You're funny.
He would never.
He tried.
Oh, please.
It was just such a waste of time.
He's like, well, you're never
You're
mind.
ugly and dumb.
What do you want? We're 7 now.
I know.